next week. We'll talk to the legendary Ian Gillan a little later. For now, could you please go completely stupid for Deep Purple?
It's got everything, like a driving power, big tires, everything. I love it. Yeah, turn me on, alright, hold tight, highway star. Nobody gonna take my girl, I'm gonna keep her to the end. Nobody gonna take my girl, stays close on every bend. Oh, she's a killer machine, she got everything, like a moving parts, body control, and everything. I love it. Yeah, turn me on, alright, hold tight, highway star. Nobody gonna take my hand now that I'm on the road again. Nobody gonna take my head, I'm gonna nail it to my brain. I'm in heaven again, I got everything, like an open road, all my friends, everything. I love it, I need it. Six cylinders, all mine, alright. Hold tight, highway star, highway star, highway star.
110%.
Should never be used to describe him. Welcome to Australia, ladies and gentlemen, Ian Gillan from Deep. Nice to see you. You've actually been you've been in Brisbane and you're on your way around. Do you get to hear lots of the versions of people having a crack at Smoke on the Water?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you see it all the time in pubs and
it's been banned in most music shops. People go in and try the guitar, and there's big signs up saying "No smoke, no stairway to heaven." I saw somebody playing it on Mount Tambourine yesterday, actually.
Seriously?
Yeah, I had a day off and I went up to see some friends and saw a load of wonderful things up there. And there was a lady singing "Smoke on the Water." She was...
Was she bad?
No, she was brilliant.
You want to go back there?
Brilliant. I've seen... In Brazil, there's a girl called Yvonne the Tigress. She's a stripper, and she does a samba version of it.
She'd be brilliant too.
Yeah.
You two have met, haven't you?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I went and saw him at the Palace in Melbourne last time you were a few years ago now, and you prefer playing at the smaller venues, the more intimate kind of...
I think probably everyone would like you to do a show in their own local town hall with concessionary ticket prices and free beer. You know? I mean, that would be great for everyone. We're doing New Zealand after this, Christchurch and Wellington, and I've got a complaint from a bloke who says I'm not coming to his town hall, right, which is about 50 miles from
That's all there is in New Zealand, just town halls.
When do you think you'll be hanging?
Send your complaints to Channel
This
7.
tour started about a year ago, and it finishes in November this year, and we've already done the States in small theatres, and next time around we're doing the 20, 30,000 seaters. So
When will Deep Purple hang up the instruments and maybe go towards the pipe and slippers, or the slippers anyway?
Probably after you.
I'm not that far away. I haven't been watching footy.
Yeah, well, let's talk about sport. In like an hour or less, what are the problems with English sport? I've seen you write stuff on the internet about the kind of lowest common denominator factor at schools.
Oh, you read that?
Yeah. Well, talk me through that.
Well, it's only my theory, but you know, English sport used to be quite an important part of our culture, and the ethos of being competitive was also something I grew up with. But I've noticed in the education system that that's just been beaten out of everyone. We started seeing beautiful, in the council estates where I grew up, they'd have this 4-acre bit of grass in the middle there, big signs, no ball games. You know, dog doo-doos everywhere, but no ball games. And so then you're told, no, you go in school, no, please don't run so fast. What about poor old Puffing Billy? You know, it's not fair to him, you shouldn't do it. And what about the girls? You know, how are they're going to feel?
See, I was Puffing Billy, so I'm quite happy with that.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, because I think that actually kids who are not competitive should still go out and walk the cross-country and do the outdoor fresh air thing, and they should be involved in the other side of things. Maybe they can organise the sports cupboard or learn about umpiring, learn about refereeing, learn about administration, logistics and all those sort of things at an early stage. So that you've actually got people who've been involved in sport that grow up with it, instead of the people who have failed and never really got involved at any stage at all other than qualifying with an A+ in bureaucracy, who then come in and tell people who know how the game should be run how it should be done. And,
and tell me, will the country be excited that Warnie's over there for the summer?
What?
He's actually going to play cricket.
Yeah, I know.
But you might catch him in a couple of your bars.
No, I think they've all gone blind, actually, after the West Indies, so, you know, I don't know what's going to happen over there. I think we've got a good skipper now. I think, you know, there's an awful lot of good things about sport in the UK, and I think it's just that it's not right in the system, and it's almost political incorrectness now to be competitive.
All right, look, this is the new album called Bananas.
Yeah.
Which is a brilliant title. You've got to slide, you know, gracefully. You've got to slide.
It was a what title?
It's a terrific title.
Thank you.
It's front cover.
Yes, you're going to slide
That's
this
my
way. Yes. Slide this way and do us one more song. And
Yes,
look, thank you very much for dropping
Cheers.
in,
Been
ladies and
great.
gentlemen. Please thank Ian Gillan. The legend. You go that way. All right. There it is. We'll see you next week. But Alyssa Camplin's on, Turfy's on, Kerry O'Keefe, a whole stack more. As I said, the new album's called Bananas, and look, here they are once again. Could you please welcome Deep Purple?
Well, I'm standing on a moving station. All the world is traveling by to strange outlandish destinations. But there they go, I'm wondering why. Maybe crazy, I'm not you're thinking, but you don't know what's in my mind. You went too fast, now you're sinking.